Hello viewers, and welcome to today's show of Judge That Movie! My name's Alex, and I'm your host for today. This is Michael Toth.
Hello.
And Andrew Heck.
Hello.
And we are here to discuss the blockbuster 300, directed by Zack Snyder and released in 2006. Can you tell us about a few of the stars in this movie?
Well, King Leonidas is played by Gerard Butler. And his wife, the Queen of Sparta, is played by Lena Headey. And Xerxes, the god of the Persian Empire, and their ruler, king person, is played by Rodrigo Santoro.
Thanks, Toth. Can you also tell me about what time period this took place in?
Well, it takes place during the beginning of the Peloponnesian Wars, during the time of ancient Greece.
Alright, Andrew, can you give us a basic summary of what happened in this movie?
Well, basically what happens is it's the start of the Peloponnesian Wars, and 300 Spartan troops go to the Hot Gates near Thermopylae, right at the edge of the Spartan territory, to defend the Hot Gates Pass from the invading Persians. There's thousands of Persians, and the Spartans just have to hold them off until the Greek army can pass through.
And now we're going to take a commercial break. But stay tuned, because once we get back, we're going to talk about the historical accuracy of the film.
It's blasphemy. This is madness.
Madness. This is Sparta!
Welcome back, viewers. Now Hack's going to tell us a little bit about how historically accurate this film was. Is the setting real? Were the props good? And were the Spartans really that buff?
Well, really, Spartans probably weren't that buff, but that's okay, because we all know that they had the best military tactics in the world at that time period. That was totally accurate, and so was the number of Spartans. As for the props, they were pretty well done. The swords, shields, and everything, they were great. Also the setting. The setting was perfect. Hot Gates, near Thermopylae, Battle of Thermopylae. That's why it's called what it is today. All in all, this was a very historically accurate movie.
Well, I do not entirely agree with Andrew. This movie, even though it did contain many historical facts that were indeed true, it had many unrealistic things included in the movie, such as the giant elephants. Those weren't real. That was like something from a fantasy film. Like, same thing with those giant rhinos as well. But the Spartan soldiers, even though they were some of the best soldiers to ever live, and they trained since they were very young, they still accomplished many tasks which are near impossible to do.
Alright, viewers, we're going to take a quick commercial break, but once we get back, we're going to talk about our evaluation of the film, which is the most important part, so stay tuned.
Joining us now, we have Johnny Kim. He's a student at U of S, University of Sparta, and he will be giving us a success opinion.
Many of the scenes were very violent and vicious, which were unnecessary. Although it was not how I wanted it to be, it showed some accurate details in history, and it helped me a lot in my studies and my project, which I got an A on.
Some of the strengths of our film, 300, were that it had great action, and there was some pretty good historical accuracy.
Some of the weaknesses were all the fantasy creatures that made it seem more like a fantasy film, and the exaggerated action scenes where they complete unrealistic tasks.
We decided to give this film an 8
Out of 10.
So it's still a very good movie. I would highly recommend seeing this film.